Welcome. Welcome to Homekeepers. How are you today, my friend? I don't have my traditional cup with me because this is the one I like at Christmas time. It was given to me by a wonderful lady. I spoke for her a Glow chapter a few years ago, and I've decided that's the best reason to decorate your tree and get all that stuff out every year. You remember the good people. Just a couple of days ago, I helped my daughter decorate her house, and it was so much fun. We got out ornaments. They were paper ornaments, but it had pictures of her boys when they were little, and they made those in Sunday school. And you pull out the ornament that some friend gave you. It's very much worth the effort. In the Bible, there's a term called Ebenezer, which means, you know, that you remember that hitherto hath the Lord helped us. That's a wonderful, wonderful passage dealing with memory. So hope you're having a lot of good memories, even if it's a sad time. How about pulling up the good memories and just keep those in your mind and your heart. I'm anxious to introduce to you my guest today. Her name is Cynthia Schrock, and she's written a book. It's a sweet little book called The Ultimate Gift of a Birthday. And this has a little history to it. The idea came from a movie, and she wanted to do something really special for her daughter's 16th birthday. So I think that maybe if you've got children or loved ones you do birthdays for, you get some good ideas here. Also, she's a MK, that's a missionary kid. Also, she had a kidney transplant, and that gave me a definite link to her because my son had one. And so there's an awful lot to talk to Cynthia about, including she's a homeschool mom. So there's so much. Maybe we need a couple shows with Cynthia. And I'm going to join Stephanie. I've never in my life made a tomato soup, but this one looks so interesting. We're going to try it. Usually tomato soup to me is kind of blah, but boy, the stuff we're putting in this one, it can't be blah. Before I join her, though, again, I'm offering you this book called For Talk, which deals with talking about and making those end-of-life decisions. I've told you many times that my mother took care of every detail. I can't tell you what a blessing it was. I had a friend one time who got all of his everything in order, and he called me. He says, Arthelene, you have no idea how good it feels just that it's done. Well, this book will give you every detail. It's just tell you what a power of attorney is, what a living will is, what a do not resuscitate thing is, everything to think about that you can do ahead of time and then forget about it, enjoy life. So for that gift of at least $15, it's yours. 1-800-229-0059 if you use a credit card or a debit card, that works. And the address is Box 6922, Clearwater, Florida 33758. And now I've joined Stephanie with the most pungent.
I'm going to smell like onions for the rest of the day.
Oh, when she goes upstairs, boss might not let you in the office. But this one looked interesting. Let's see, what can I do? Just stand here and
you
look
can
gorgeous?
stand here and look pretty.
Okay.
I have a tablespoon of olive oil and a tablespoon of butter, and I have 2 onions that I've sauteed down. I have 4 cloves of garlic.
And this is the reason it looked interesting was because of the flavors.
Yeah, I have 2 tablespoons of thyme.
I actually think this is out of a Rachel Ray magazine or something.
Oh, yeah. And I have a heaping tablespoon of paprika.
I had never heard of that, but when you smell it,
that's
it says smoked.
Yeah. And then I have some salt and pepper.
Oh, and we can smell the smoked now.
Yeah.
You want to make this just for the good smell.
Yeah. And then I have 2 tablespoons of tomato paste I'm going to put in.
Would you kind of say this is not an ordinary?
This is definitely not an
soup.
ordinary. This is fancy tomatoes. So I'm just going to get that mixed in real quick.
Do you have a lot of things that you put up at Christmas time that just have a lot of memory attached
Oh, yeah.
to them?
You know, a lot of ornaments my daughter made, you know, all through elementary school. And now she's, 17. She'll be graduating high school in another year and a half. And it's just... Sometimes I just bring the stuff out and cry, okay? I do. No.
Well, that's therapeutic. Woo. Yeah. Well, I was talking to my daughter last night. I went to Sam's basketball game, and they won.
Yay.
And it's 2-point win. Those make me way too nervous.
Oh.
But I asked her, I said, did the boys appreciate that the house was decorated. She said, oh, yes. And I said, you know, they do, and they'll remember it. These are 2 teenage boys.
Yep.
And she said, you know, one year she almost didn't put up a tree because they really got a tall tree. And Caleb was the one that wanted.
Isn't that
so
funny?
your boys enjoy it.
Yeah.
Don't think they don't.
This
That's
is
2 cups of chicken broth.
chicken broth. I'm just going to deglaze the pan with real quick.
And
then
then
I'm
it
going
goes
to do something dangerous.
Okay.
And I'm going to
I'm
pour
gonna
this
stand
hot
back.
stuff into the food processor.
That's a beautiful color.
Yeah, isn't that pretty? It's that paprika. Okay.
Well, I know I shouldn't do this, but I just want a little taste. Do you taste as you cook?
Sometimes.
Oh, wow.
Is that good?
Yeah, we're only halfway there, but that's no ordinary tomato soup. Oh, my, that's good.
So I'm going to put this in here.
And it's got whipping cream in it, too.
Yes. And I'm going to put in, you're supposed to have a 28-ounce can of tomatoes. We have 214, so same, you know, same thing.
When I went to school, that equaled 20. Both
yes,
of them?
same thing.
Yep. Oh, sorry
That's
about
why I jumped back.
And does the cream go in, too?
Not yet.
Okay.
Let me get this going here.
Oh, my, that is such a pretty color.
Just do this until it's smooth.
Looks pretty good.
Yummy. Now I'm just going to put this back in the pot.
I'll just stay out of your way. I think
Yes,
that's
please.
the best thing I can do.
And this is hot, so I'm scared.
All right.
Okay. I'm making a huge mess.
Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but there we go.
This is a little chunky. It could have been a little more smooth, but that's okay. Okay, and then I'm going to put more chicken broth, 2 more cups of chicken broth.
That makes a nice.
And you can put the cream in too if you want to.
Okay, and this is a 1/4 cup of cream. If it were up to me, I put the whole cup in, but
Look at
we
that.
need to be curious.
This is fancy tomato soup if
And
I've
like
ever
we
seen it.
usually do, we taste it before it's really done, but
Yes.
boy, that is a beauty.
that
That's a
pretty?
thing of beauty.
If you know what would be great with this? A grilled,
Grilled
cheese sandwich.
We were supposed to make a grilled cheese, but didn't get to that.
Just saying.
Oh, what a perfect
Isn't that
perfect
beautiful?
meal for.
That's really
Wintertime.
pretty. I have made a complete nut and then put a few
Oh yeah,
onions
we're
on
supposed
it
to
for
do
pretty.
a few of these on top.
Yep.
Or if you have a tureen, you know. Okay, here's your spoon. I've already tried this one. Oh my! If you ever thought tomato soup was bland and nothing,
That is not bland.
that is
That is
so-
not Campbell's tomato soup.
No,
I'll
it's
tell you
not.
that right now.
It's not any canned soup. So if you want the information on this, the recipe, that information is coming up on your screen. We will be so glad to get it out to you.
Yes.
That's a real winner, don't
Man,
you
that is
think,
really,
Steph?
really delicious.
Yeah, yeah. Stay with me. I want you to meet my new best friend. Her name is Cynthia Schrock. Stay with us.
If you would like a copy of today's recipe, please send your request along with a gift of $5 or more to Homekeepers, P.O. Box 6922, Clearwater, Florida 33758.
I'm glad to introduce to you Cynthia Schrock. When I got information on her, I liked her immediately because she considers being a homekeeper, homemaker, whatever you want to call, a calling, a career, a vocation. And I think if more women could look at it that way, they'd sure be a lot happier. You know, have more purpose. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
I so appreciate that.
Where do you think you got this idea? This is my vocation. You call yourself what kind of an engineer?
I call myself a domestic engineer in charge of housing and some finance. And transportation.
transportation, yes.
Transportation, yes.
Yeah. You know, I had one gal on who called herself a home manager, and I thought, if more women would take that view of purpose and a calling. You're also a homeschool mom?
I am a homeschool mom. I've been homeschooling for 12 years now. I graduated my daughter, and she's in college, and my son is a sophomore right now. My daughter went to school up until 5th grade before the Lord called me to homeschool, and I fought it for a whole year. I told him he had the wrong house. He wanted the house next door. And then I obeyed, and I did what he asked me to do, and it has been so fulfilling. I would never change a thing. I'm so thankful that he called me to homeschool.
You know, the people we've had here and the students who've been homeschooled are very impressive, very impressive. Okay, I want to go back to your childhood. You're a missionary's kid with Wycliffe, Wycliffe, they used to call it Bible translators. They call it something else now, but that was their mission, to go places where the written word did not exist, and they birthed it, really.
They did. They really did. I grew up with Wycliffe Bible translators. My parents, when I was 2 and my sister was 5, moved to South America, to Quito, Ecuador, and they had owned a Christian bookstore in Ohio, and they sold that and gave that up to go down to be printers for this sole purpose of getting God's word out in the different languages.
God bless
and
them.
they went down to be printers for the missionaries that were down there, for their newsletters that they would send out, and also for helping to print the Bibles. And then from there, my mom was hostess over the whole guest house down there, and then my parents were dorm parents for several years, and so that was where my roots are, my growing up years. I mean, that was foundational for my beliefs in the Lord. I saw things that solidified my faith in Him more than anything.
You wouldn't change that,
not at all.
That's another group of young people so impressive, our missionary kids.
Yeah.
They're very smart. I had Clyde Nairmore on here, or on another show. I think he's been with the Lord for quite a while, but kind of one of the first Christian psychologists, as we know them. He and Dr. Henry Brandt. And he was talking one day. He had a special camp for missions kids because sometimes they had some issues being raised other places, but he said they were so smart. And those kind of things can give you an edge and put you ahead a little bit.
They can. They really can. I know my mom and dad really took it to heart when they were the dorm parents, because they were dorm parents for the kids whose parents were in the jungle translating the Bibles, and those kids didn't have their parents, and they had to come into the city where we were. And my mom and dad really took that to heart, where these kids would call them mom and dad because they needed that. And my mom, that was important to her, to build that home. Even there, she would build a home for kids that weren't her own. Yes.
I think it's important that Christians and believers know the cost of just getting the printed word to us, the printed page. There's a real history there. And still today, Bible translators go where there's no language or no written language. So the missionary has to go in there and break the language down to where it can be written, and then try to adapt our English version of the Bible or whatever to that.
It is. Just to give you an illustration, the one lady that we knew, you know, we as Americans, we talk about that Christ comes into our heart. Well, in another culture, the heart is just an organ in the body. It's the liver. That's the
soul.
That's the soul. And so they translate it for that, you know, tribe into the liver, because that's where the very heart of the person was in the liver.
Well, I'm impressed with your childhood. Now, we were comparing notes. You had a kidney transplant at the same time my son did.
I did
same year.
In '99.
I know what it was like with my son. I was in the room with him when they took him in, and his wife was in another wing. She gave him the kidney, and I'm telling you, it is very, very emotional. But what's it like to be the one who's going to be cut open? And
well, I got to tell you, we could do a whole show just on my transplant alone, because God really did some miracles in my life through that. I had prayed and believed for years, even prior to me actually going into kidney failure, and the Lord just really began to work on my heart with the scripture verses that I was standing and believing for. And after I had my son that threw me into kidney failure, I was on dialysis for 2 years, and it wasn't easy to hook up to a dialysis machine every night and then have to get up in the morning and take care of a 4-year-old and newborn and do all of that. And so we ended up, when I got that match, I mean, I'm just so grateful and thankful. I have a memorial box at home with my dialysis tube in there, and a picture of my kidney and a letter from the mom, because mine came from an 18-year-old boy with a gunshot wound to the head.
Oh my.
And I'm just so thankful that that mom chose to give me the gift of life, that I can raise my
Absolutely.
kids. I'm so thankful for that.
I like to bring that up once in a while because it's pretty easy to let it be known that you would be willing to be a donor. And there are people waiting and waiting and waiting for hearts and kidneys and eyes and so forth. Just the gift of life. Oh, you've had a pretty interesting life, girl. My word. I would just like to reiterate that more of those moms would get your mindset of how important the things they're doing are. The most important thing next to your salvation, really.
It is, because we're in charge of these souls that we're supposed to raise up, and we're supposed to raise them up to send them out to do the work of the Lord. We're not supposed to raise them up to become like the world. And so by doing that, that's why I feel it's been such an important job for me to raise my children.
And to educate them.
And educate them at home.
That's what I like when a missionary, when they go in and they give them the gospel, you know, give them that gift of eternal life, but then educate them.
Yeah.
You know, that they can take over countries better.
They sure can. They sure
Let's
can.
talk about your book. I don't know, it makes me feel badly. I've never done anything like that for a kid's birthday. You really put the guilt trip on me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to write it as a guilt trip.
All right. She asked her 16-year-old daughter, who's in college now, what would you like for her 16th birthday? And she said, oh, just invite some people and we'll have fun.
Yeah, that's what she said. And I asked her, do you want something? Because she had friends who had big, huge parties and everything. And she's like, no, Mom, just plan something. And that's when I watched the movie, The Ultimate Gift movie. And at the end, it scrolled all these different gifts. And the Lord just put on my heart, that's what I want you to give her. I want you to give her gifts that are going to create memories in her life that she's going to remember forever. And I don't want you to give her something that's just in her hand. I want you to give her something that's going to be in her heart forever.
And that 16th birthday is pretty important. It is a real milestone.
It is a milestone.
And so you ended up planning a day with 8 different things?
I did 8 different things, yes. And what I did was I went through, and each one I knew wanted to have a scripture with it, and each one I wanted to have a song with it. And so that's what I did. I did 8 different gifts that I wanted to give her, and not one of them was in her hand. It was all to touch her heart, to show her the values that are important to our family.
Now, how many friends did you have over?
Because we did set a budget for ourselves, and I write about that in the book, we did 5 friends. So with her, there were 6 girls altogether. 5 of her closest friends.
Perfect, yes. At that age, you want those that are closest?
Yes.
And I liked the first thing they did that day was to go to the Salvation Army and feed the homeless,
yes,
right?
at 5 o'clock in the morning. We did.
They spent the night with you.
Yeah, they did. And I woke them up at 4:45 in the morning, and we did the gift of giving. And I had this box, and inside the box was an envelope that she would open, because that's what happened in the movie. I thought I wanted to kind of parallel it with the movie and everything.
So everything was a surprise.
They had no clue. They had no clue. And so the first one was the gift of giving, and in it. We went to the Salvation Army at 5 o'clock in the morning to prepare breakfast for the homeless.
I would imagine that they had never, ever done anything like that.
They had never done anything like that. And at first, they were a little
Are
nervous.
you kidding? This is birthday.
And it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and the Salvation Army is not the best area of town. And so, but when they got in there and got started going, they had so much fun. I think that they cracked like 5 or, 12 dozen eggs or something like that. It was a lot of eggs.
I just wonder if that's not the one they would remember the most.
That's the one they talk about the most, still to this day.
Okay, I do want to touch on all the rest of them. So the first one was the gift of giving. Go out and feed the hungry. Feed the homeless. What was the second one?
Gift of a warm meal. And on that one, I said, because we went out to breakfast, now let's go talk about why it's so important to give back to the community, give back to others what God's so freely given to us. Then the third one was the gift of being pampered. Now, I did do something fun with the girls. I gave them. I even found a Bible verse for that one. In Esther, it says, "Let beauty treatments be given to them." So
hallelujah! That's my life message right there.
I love that. And then
and so they got petties and manicures.
And a salon worked with me, and they gave me both for the price of a manicure. So that was so wonderful. So a lot of times if you tell people what you're doing, they'll help you out.
Yeah. And this is something you can modify.
Absolutely.
For whatever your budget is.
And I've got all kinds of ideas in the book, and I've even got a place in the back where you can journal it and write down what you want to do.
Yeah, and this website's coming up on the screen, and we'll leave it up. Just take note of it. Because this book will tell you everything. Okay, we did the pampering thing. Is that 3 right there?
That was 3. And then the 4th one was a gift of a home. And we just came back to the house. And we just came back just to have a good time at home, just so she'd be thankful that she has a roof over her head.
Amen.
And we sat around and talked about the importance of that. The 5th one was a gift of a friendship. And I took all the girls out to a tea room. And what she didn't know at that time was all her friends had written her letters as to what she meant to them. And as
I'm loving
and
this.
they sat there at the table, and each girl read their letter to them. And the girls were just weeping as they read these letters to her. And she just started crying. And there was another little girl sitting with her mom. She said, "Mommy, why are they crying?" She says, "Because they're having a special time." And I just
this
loved
was a
it.
high tea place.
Yes, it was. It was.
Oh, I love tea rooms too.
It was a high tea. That's my favorite thing. I collect teapots and all that. So, yeah.
Okay, where are we? 5 or 6?
5, and then 6 was the gift of freedom, and the gift of freedom was I took them to the mall, and I was exhausted. I'd been up since 3 o'clock that morning, and so I just let them go have fun. They just went and walked around the mall. They were all dressed up. We'd just come from tea, and everything. And then the next one was the gift of, I think it was family, because we met together with some other family at another restaurant that night. And the last one was the gift of a memory. And my husband at this point had met us at the restaurant. He had taken all my pictures and everything and the music. He had gone back to the house before we all got back there. And when the girls walked in, all the pictures of the day were playing on the TV with the music in the background. And then that night, and then the girls were just sitting there reminiscing, and then the parents came and they got to see what happened. And they're just snowballed from there. That's how the book came about, was because parents saw what I had done, and I posted it on Facebook and everything. And
what kind of feedback do you get from
oh,
this?
my word, people went crazy. What did you do? Was this over one day? And I just have had parents, I've even had grandparents now that use it to give gifts to their grandchildren. Adult parents who use it to give gifts to their adult children. It didn't end up being just about teenagers that I initially wrote it for.
Oh, there's a lot of directions this could go.
Ended up being so much bigger. It became more of the ultimate gift of a memory instead of really the ultimate gift of a birthday.
Yeah. I was just thinking how easily this could be modified for different occasions.
Oh, totally.
But I also thought you really had a time schedule, didn't you?
I did. And I believe that sometimes when you have something that's divine from the Lord, He'll just work that out. I just believe it was Him the whole day, because everything worked out exactly time-wise the whole day. And it was wonderful.
The wonderful thing is that you didn't give her one thing that was material.
Not one thing that she got was material that whole day. And to this day, her and her friends still to this day talk about that. That was a memory to them. They said, that was the coolest thing. You know, we just love it. Mom, I'm so thankful for it. The only thing that she ever got was I did a memory book, a picture book, like a scrapbook for her of all of the day and pictures.
And you can get the book through the website, and I urge you to do that if this is something that really piques your interest, because it's got the roadmap, and it'll give you just the basic plan to create something that nobody can ever take away from you. It's just a great idea. Thanks for coming. Thanks for sharing your interesting life with us.
Thank you.
It's just my privilege to bring people like you to the viewers. I'm only a facilitator for bringing other ministries to my wonderful viewers. And we are out of time right now, but stay with me. I have a couple things to say before we have to say goodbye.
Arthelene would like you to keep the following information handy. You may contact Homekeepers by writing to Homekeepers, P.O. Box 6922, Clearwater, Florida 33758, or go to www.rippy.org. Remember, we always enjoy hearing from our viewers, and we thank you for your support.
All right, I want to remind you one more time that we're offering you the book 4 Talk for that gift of at least $15. And friend, you really do need this. And don't be, fearful or hesitant to talk about those end-of-life things. I promise you, you'll feel good once it's all done. And all the details are in here. I just think they covered absolutely everything that you would need. So hope you'll do that. If you use your credit card, it's 1-800-229-0059. Or write to me at Homekeepers, Post Office Box 6922, Clearwater, Florida 33758. I've said that enough, you think I could get it right. You know, the scripture states that as born-again believers, we are sons and daughters of God himself. While watching our Christmas season become more and more consumer-driven, I wonder, as his children, do we ever demonstrate that we're actually related to him? Following is an eyewitness account of an incident which happened in New York City some years ago. Seems a little boy, approximately 10 years of age, was standing barefoot and shivering with cold as he looked into the window of a shoe store. A lady approached him and said, "My, but you're in such deep thought, staring in that window." The boy replied, "I was asking God to give me a pair of shoes." The lady took him by the hand, went into the store and asked the clerk to get half a dozen pairs of socks for the boy. She then asked if he could get her a basin of water and a towel, which he quickly brought to her. She took the little fellow to the back part of the store, and removing her gloves, she knelt down, washed his feet, patted them dry with a warm towel. By this time, the clerk had returned with the socks. She placed a pair on his feet and then purchased him a pair of shoes. She tied up the remaining pairs of socks, gave them to him, patted him on the head, and said, "No doubt you'll be more comfortable now." As she turned to go, the astonished little boy caught her by the hand, looked up into her face, and with tears in his eyes asked, "Are you God's wife?" Think about it, friends. And remember, there's no higher calling than that of a homekeeper. God bless you.
If you would like a video copy of today's Homekeepers program for just $19.95, call 1-800-229-0059 for credit card orders, or send a gift of at least $19.95 to Homekeepers, P.O. Box 6922, Clearwater, Florida 33758. Be sure to note the program number which appears on your screen.